And for the Giants, the best way to beat the Heat is to start a winning streak. They got off to a sizzling start last night with nearly everybody in the lineup catching fire with 17 hits and 11 runs. The Bats will look to stay hot tonight and keep pace in the playoff hunt. Reds, Giants coming up next.
We've got another warm night here at AT&T Park as we get ready for Game 2 of this 3-game series, Giants and Reds. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper. Alongside me is Mike Krukow. That's right. It's another hot night, but what we're going to see tonight are two very good young left-handers in this game.
Well, yes, we are. Travis Wood and Jonathan Sanchez, and both guys are throwing the ball well. Jonathan Sanchez coming off a really great start for the Giants in Philadelphia. That's small ballpark. And Travis Wood, who's 4-1 with an ERA at about 2.5, that's in his young career. But this is a night for hitting. It's hot, and on hot nights, this ballpark plays small. And despite the great pitchers out there, we could see some offense.
Keep the ball down. Keep the ball down and in the ballpark. All right, when we come back, we're going to take a look at the Giants Wall of Fame. Very important stuff. It's all about Chris Fire tonight, right after this.
Broadband Network, AT&T, Rethink Possible, and by Toyota. More people say yes to Toyota than any other brand in California. Learn why at your Toyota dealer today.
After After an 11-2 pummeling of the Cincinnati Reds last night, your San Francisco Giants are looking to stay red hot as they get set to start Game 2 of this 3-game series. Welcome back to AT&T Park. I'm Amy Gutierrez. Our featured Giants Wall of Famer this evening is actually here at the park. Albeit he is in a Cincinnati Reds uniform, it is Chris Spire, who's the current bench coach for the Reds, but he's most known as a former shortstop for the San Francisco Giants. He had 2 stints here with San Francisco. He's a Bay Area native. I caught up with him before the game, and he said that he grew up going to games at Seal Stadium and Candlestick, and he just couldn't take his eyes off of whoever was playing shortstop. As fate would have it, Spire ended up succeeding one of those shortstops he grew up watching in Hal Lanier. Here's a look at Giants Wall of Famer Chris Spire.
Christopher Edward Spire was born on June 28, 1950 in Alameda, California. He was the second overall pick in the 1971 draft by the San Francisco Giants and spent 10 years in the orange and black. As a 21-year-old in 71, Spire secured the shortstop position for 7 seasons during his first of 2 tenures in San Francisco. An outstanding gloveman with surprising power and a great eye at the plate, Spire was recognized for his talents by being selected to the All-Star team 3 times in 1972, 73, and 74. In 87, he was presented the Willie Mack Award for his spirit and leadership in his second stint with the Giants. Chris Spire, a member of the San Francisco Giants Wall of Fame.
Well, Chris Spire has about 15 family members here tonight. He told me before the game that he truly does have a place in his heart for San Francisco. He began and ended his playing career here, and he made it known that he wouldn't mind ending his coaching career here. Chris Spire, our Wall of Famer. Well, game action coming up shortly, Game 2 in moments. But after these messages, we're going to take a quick check-in with our Sportsnet Central Studios for an update. Stay with us.
52%, and it is not warm but hot. Let's take a look at the Reds lineup brought to you by Southwest Airlines. It'll go like this. In the leadoff spot, it'll be Brandon Phillips, followed by Drew Stubbs, then Votto and Scott Rowland, red hot in his last 9 games. Gomes, Bruce Hernandez, 8th, Yanish, 9th, Wood.
All right, what do you take a look at the Giants' defense? It is brought to you by the Black Diamond Brewing Company. It'll be Burrell, Torres, and Ross. That's right, Cody Ross getting his first start. That's your outfield. Uribe Sandoval on the left side. Freddie Sanchez, Aubrey Huff on the right side. Buster Posey in the squad. He'll do the catching. And on the bump tonight, Jonathan Sanchez.
First pitch of the ball game knocks off Buster Posey's glove. Right now, Sanchez is throwing hard.
All right, let's take a look at Jonathan Sanchez's starting pitcher stats. Are brought to you by your Bay Area Hyundai dealers. 26th start, 9-8 on the year, 3.47 ERA. Look at the hits allowed. Just 113 knocks, 145 innings. That's outstanding. A 2-to-1 strikeout walk ratio. And he's basically a 3-pitch guy. A fastball that'll go 90-94 with a slurvy breaking ball and a split.
Andres Torres on the second pitch of the ball game will put it away. 1 out.
Well, with 1 out, we're going to take a look at our Toyota keys to the game. And the key for his last start, when he was brilliant in Philadelphia, was strike 1. He was 15 for 22. Tonight, we're going to watch that very closely. And Sandoval Sanchez, stay hot. That's right, it is hot. Stay hot. They were 7 for 10 in last night's ball game collectively. And that's right. Remember Wilson? He's not the volleyball in the movie Castaways. He's Brian Wilson. We need to see him. When he comes in, that usually means Giants are going to win a ball game. Those are our Toyota keys to the game.
Good point. Here's Drew Stubbs. Stubbs came in yesterday after Edmonds was hurt, and he went 0 for 2. Here he takes a called strike. Stubbs at 235, 15 home runs, 57 RBIs. On deck, Joey Votto. Giants winning last night 11-2. They pounded out 17 hits on a very warm night. This is driven into left center field, but Andres Torres got a good jump. Not a problem throughout. Here's Joey Votto. Votto went 1 for 3 last night. Career-wise against Sanchez, he's 1 for 6. He is having a terrific season, and he will get some votes for MVP when the season is over. Wally Bell doing the honors behind home plate. Sandoval way off the line at third. Uribe playing Votto to pull the ball, and there's a strike to even the count.
Slightly taking away the gap in left center. They're anticipating he's going to go to the left side of second base off the left-hander Sanchez.
So the other umpires, Hirschbeck at first, James Hoy at second, Laz Diaz at third.
This outfield defense against Votto, they're playing him like he's a left-hand, like he's a right-handed pull hitter. Cody Ross in right field, way out the line, protecting the gap in Triples Alley.
Hit on the ground to Freddie Sanchez, and Jonathan Sanchez with a 1-2-3 first. Giants are coming up. It'll be Torres, Posey, and then Aubrey Huff. Pat Burrell will hit in the cleanup spot. The new guy, Cody Ross, and then Pablo Sandoval, who hit the ball very hard last night. He will hit 6th. Uribe, Sanchez, and Sanchez will round it out.
All right, let's take a look at the defense for the Cincinnati Reds. Gomes, Stubbs, Bruce. That's your outfield. Great arm in right field. Giannis Roland on the left side, anchored by the Gold Glover Roland. Phillips, Fado on the right side. Ramon Hernandez in the squat doing the catching, and on the bump for the Reds will be Travis Wood, the 23-year-old. Left-hander, 5'11", 165 pounds. Not a big guy, but he pitches big. He's a rook. You're going to see a fastball that he can cut and sink consistently, and he is in command of both movements. He throws a curveball and a slider and a changeup. 46 strikeouts at 57 1/3. He's only allowed 51 base runners in those 57 innings. That is how you come aboard the big league level and make a splash, and he has done just that. If he's right, you're going to see a lot of ground balls. Velocity-wise, it'll be low 90s, depending on the grip. High 80s, low 90s.
Here's Andres Torres. And Torres takes a strike. He's hitting .284. He hit his 13th home run last night. He's got 51 RBIs. Pulls this ball just foul. The infield looks hard.
It is rock hard out in front of home plate. And if you play a golf shot and that dirt out there in front of home plate, it'd be like trying to hit it off your driveway. Right on the chop line.
Shot up the middle and past the diving Giannis. And Andres Torres on an 0-2 pitch is aboard. And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
Sit up in the outside corner. I think cuts right back out over the middle of the plate. I mean, that's just an easy pitch to defend. When you pitch right back up the middle, that's way your top with 2 strikes.
Buster Posey at 342. Doesn't waste any time as he lines this right to Stubbs in center field. And the Giants' strategy might be, if this kid is in the strike zone all the time, go after that first pitch if it's a good pitch.
Now, one thing that teams do when they go over film and they study a pitcher, they start looking at what his first pitch tendencies are. What pitches does he like to throw early in the game, late in the game, where's the scoring position, and then that's all chronicled. So guys have a pretty good idea as to how they want to approach it.
Here's Aubrey Huff. Huff had a good game yesterday. He went 3 for 4. He knocked in 3, hit a home run, had a double. His first experience against Travis Wood. With Pat Burrell to follow. Folks are still coming into the ballpark. Such a beautiful night. Beautiful night for anything, a boat ride.
It is a perfect night for baseball.
It's rare where I leave my house and it's warmer here than it is there.
Was that the case today?
It was.
I didn't even know that was possible. You live in Danville. But the city was smoking today. And for all of us that live in the city with no air conditioning, we were scuffling.
Wood. Torres goes. Posey bounces this one to Votto. Huff bounces this one to Votto. Huff is retired. Down to second goes Andres Torres. And the hitter will be Pat Burrell. Torres had a good jump. Burrell last night had a hit in the first inning. He went 1 for 4. And that fastball is high. Torres with a good lead at second, 2 outs. And right now Burrell's not biting. It's 2-0.
Now he's seeing it pretty good right now. He hasn't gone out of the strike zone much these last 2 weeks. 13 RBIs the last 12 games. And he has been the guy who has produced a lot of big hits.
Three and 0. Cody Ross is on deck. Giants with a record of 70 and 56. They're 5.5 back of the Padres, who are hosting the Diamondbacks tonight. Burrell takes low, ball 4. May not have wanted to face Pat Burrell.
Now the Reds know that Burrell's been swinging the bat hot the last 2 weeks. They had an open base. That's good use of the bag right there.
Ross had 1 at bat in a Giants uniform last night, and he singled. Torres at second, Burrell at first. And a first pitch strike, and it's 0-1. The choice tonight for Bruce Bochy was Jose Guillen or Cody Ross. If that's the rotation of the outfielders you're going to use. And another strike, and it's 0-2. Bang, bang. Wood jumps out in front.
Pretty good numbers against the Reds this year in 8 games.
Pulled foul. Bounces over to Scott Rowland. Giants 38 and 23 at home. And 14 games over 500 against the Central. 0-2 to Ross. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Nice changeup in that 0-2 count. Just laying out there, out the plate away. There's last night's winning pitcher. That came 8 strong, well-pitched innings. And it earned him a victory.
And 1-2 to Ross. Ross lines it to left. It's going to be a hit. Here comes Torres. Here's the throw home. Way late. And moving up, Burrell and Ross. 1-0 Giants.
And that's how you come to a city and make friends fast. We're going to make it our Dodge Ram driver of the game. Cody Ross getting into the RBI category as a Giant in a 2-strike, 2-out knock. A little cutter that leaks out over the plate. And when you're coming into a new town trying to make new friends, this is how you do it. And you see the ultra mode. This is an abbreviated swing. Takes a little swing out. Great balance through the hack hit. Stay still. We'll take a bunch of those.
Here's Sandoval. Sandoval had a good night last night. 3 for 5. He knocked in 3, scored twice. And he lines this one into left field, a base hit. Burrell scores. Ross scores. 3-0 Giants. They've done it again in the first inning.
Stay hot, Pablo. One of our keys, and he has come through. First at bat here, fighting off a cut fastball. Not a bad pitch, really. It's exactly where Wood wanted to throw it, but as strong as Sandoval is, he fights it off, gets it over the head of Giannis. And the Giants went large again.
Here's Uribe. Uribe hitting .248. 0 for 4 last night.
See, last night a 5-run first. Best first inning all year. And as we all know, offense is contagious.
Uribe shoots it out to right, where Jay Bruce will put it away, and that'll end the inning. Giants on the board 3 times, 3-0 after 1. Scott Rowland takes the first pitch down low. Rowland had a hit in 4 at-bats yesterday, and that hit knocked in a pair. 2-0. Fun out in the Bay. And that actually looks pretty good right now.
Oh, I'll tell you, that looks fantastic. I'm a big fan of the Bay.
I want to get that.
Uh-oh. A little air. Lost his hat.
2-2. Mile-an-hour fastball that's high to Scott Rowland.
He's a big fella, 6'4", 250. And as you pointed out in that fight that they had against the Cardinals back in Cincinnati, he was a big part of that fracas, and he got bigger.
Got him.
Well, the Diamondbacks are coming to town this weekend, August 27th through the 29th. Friday is Irish night. You go to sfgiants.com/special events for more information. It is a Lincecum start. Saturday, it is a 6:05 start, and it's Joe DiMaggio, SF Seals bobblehead presented by Comcast Sports in the Bay Area, the first 20,000. And Sunday, a 105 game. If you want tickets, go to sfgiants.com.
Here's Johnny Gomes. The kid from Petaluma, and he takes a pitch for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball high, 2-0. Sanchez, who did such a great job of throwing strike one in Philadelphia. Falls behind 2-0 to Gomes. He's got power. On the ground, Uribe. 2 outs. And here's Jay Bruce. Jay Bruce 1 for 3 last night. The Reds only had 5 hits last night, thanks to the performance by Matt Cain, as Mike mentioned earlier. But Bruce is a good hitter, hitting .265 as he fouls this one back.
Now you can pretty much say that about the whole Cincinnati Reds team. They lead the National League in hitting. As a team, they're hitting .271. They've scored 617 runs as a team. The Giants have scored 546. And the Giants' batting average rising. They're ranked, actually they're tied for 4th with Colorado and Chicago on team batting average. But the Reds clearly put more runs on the board than anybody else in the National League. And by a large margin, I might add.
One and two to Jay Bruce. Two and two. How about those wacky Pirates? They beat the Cardinals tonight in Pittsburgh 4-3. Very close. 3-2 to Jay Bruce.
The Houston Astros playing the Phillies tough in Philadelphia. 2-2, and that game's in the 11th inning. This is the time of year where every win you get comes hard. You don't get many easy victories.
And the 3-2 pitch is not close to Jay Bruce.
Breaking ball 3-2.
Yeah, that was the one where he threw for a strike all night long in Philadelphia. Or if it wasn't a strike, it was close enough where hitter swung at it.
Well, not a bad thing, though. I mean, you're going to have to get your stretch at some point. It's not a bad thing to get in your stretch for the first time with 2 outs. The stretch is always a bit different.
Hernandez takes a called strike. 306 with 6 home runs, 40 driven in. Caught last night and went 0 for 3. Pitch is high. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ruska, as a base stealer, he's stolen 5. So he could be going. Out of play, 1 and 2.
Yeah, I love the Ultra Boy. You can see the elbow up there above the shoulder, and that is his key. When the elbow drops below the shoulder, he starts to get a little push in his delivery. But he's in a nice slot. Hey, Dwayne Kuiper's here.
Yeah, gave that guy that today.
It's going.
Also paid him some money to wear it. Strike 3 called, and that'll end the inning. It's amazing what somebody will wear for $20.
clubhouse guy. He's been a stand-up guy. Yesterday, he met 7-year-old Jeff Turner, who is battling a tumor on his kidney. He's undergoing chemotherapy right now. Aubrey found out about Jeff through a high school friend, sent Jeff some autographed paraphernalia, and then flew his entire family from Texas to San Francisco yesterday to watch the Red Series. You can check out the entire story at sfgiants.com. Go to Huff Daddy's blog. Great, great read, guys.
All right. That's a great deal. Sanchez takes a strike. It's 0-1. And a quick 0-2. Sanchez, 4 hits last night. He went 4 for 5. Jonathan Sanchez on deck. Check swing foul.
He's got pretty good command of that cut fastball. Travis Wood from Arkansas, born in Little Rock.
That's where he likes to plant that. One and 2 to Freddie Sanchez. Sanchez making him work. Giants scored 3 runs in the first inning. Oh, 2 to 3-2.
I think that should be a category on the stat sheet.
High drive. Left field. Out of here.
It's official. He's hot.
4-0 Giants. Sanchez is 3rd of the year.
You go 0-2 to 3-2 and then go out of the ballpark. That is an exceptional at bat. And we're going to make a forward right choice. He tries to cut that fastball. If you go middle into Freddie Sanchez right now, he's going to hurt you. Our forward right choice. And as Kai pointed out, home run number 3 on the year.
So the Giants add on here in the second. As Jonathan Sanchez.
You can see the elbows bent through the swing, and look at the knob lead. I mean, you talk about a guy who really lets the ball get in deep and then just spins, drop the head of the bat on the ball, and it jumped out of here.
Sanchez out on 3 pitches. Would look like he was a little hacked off.
Cut fastball really digs it out above the belt. And really, for Travis Wood, that's what he wants to. Watch the knob of the bat lead, and then all of a sudden, just explosive bat speed through the ball. And I love the ultra mode, giving you a chance to see that. I mean, when you can stay inside a cut fastball from the lefty on the inside corner of the right-handed hitter, you're dialed.
Gomes coming in. Gomes will make the headlong dive to put it away. Out number 2.
Well, tune into the NBC Bay Area Morning News Team for early news, traffic, and weather updates weekdays starting at 4:30 a.m. Don't get your day started. That's how we start our day. Maybe not at 4:30, but.
Well, you're up at 4:30 for the same reason I am.
That's right, but I always go back to bed.
The 0-1 to Posey. It's if you stub your toe, that's when the problem starts.
Yeah.
Posey lined out to center field his first at bat. Here he rolls this one into the hole. Giannis, the long throw, and Posey is aboard. Posey hustling down the line. It'll be an error on Giannis.
Posey is sort of reaching out, his lower body kind of gone. And as Giannis, who really has a very good arm, a rare throwing mistake, but the good hustle of Posey is taking there right there to take advantage of it.
Here's Huff, who bounced out in the first. And he takes a strike. Roland has got to go, and Roland will not be able to hang on.
That is a rarity.
That is a rarity.
You're talking one of the best gloves in the game. A multiple Gold Glove winner.
That's a rough error.
And he's been given an error. Just off the thumb of the glove. That's a very rough error.
Just outside 1-2. Roland's won 7 Gold Gloves, as you can see. In tight 2-2. Huff fouls it off his foot. Huff taking a walk, see if he can get the feeling back.
Beating himself up pretty steady. But the back foot's kind of a surprise.
Yeah. Oh, 2-3-2. So mark it down. You're keeping that stat, right?
I am.
Posey now will be able to take off. He goes, and Huff rolls this one foul.
Nice breaking ball there from Travis Wood on the 3-2.
Votto playing behind Buster Posey. And Huff, with the extendo arms, just got a piece of it.
He had to protect that one. I mean, that was right out there on the paint with a little cut to it at 92. That's a nasty pitch. See, one thing about Travis Wood, when he throws his cutter, he doesn't lose velocity. Cut fastball, a lot of guys will lose velocity with it. He does not.
Huff out into center field for Stubbs. Side retired. 1 run on the Freddie Sanchez home run. Giants lead 1 for Sanchez home run number 3, and it's bye-bye baby. 4-0 Giants.
U.S. Army Captain Peter Sherman. Fans, you met him 1 year ago today. He came to a Giants game the day before he was deployed to Iraq, and he's back after an 11-month tour. Thank you so much for what you do. Congratulations on coming home, and this is one of the first things you want to do is come to a game.
Absolutely. Actually, it's the last thing I wanted to do before I deployed, and it's the first thing I wanted to do when I come back to the Bay Area. This place is so great. San Francisco is just awesome and so supportive of everybody. And, you know, while I was over there, I got to see some of the Giants games last year and sometime this summer, too. And just hearing it on AFN and everybody's support is really, really great. And I just appreciate everybody here. And actually, this hat I got before I deployed, and it was signed by Pablo Sandoval. And I kept it with me over there. I brought it over there and bringing it back here. So it means a lot to me, and that everybody here is so supportive. So, you know, continue to support the troops over there. I appreciate it.
And Peter, he's going above and beyond his duty. He actually is here with his friend Dan, who he met in the Army. They served together. Dan's from New York, and Peter has taken it upon himself to convert him to be a Giants fan. Thank you, Dan, and thank you, Peter.
That's the least I can do for San Francisco.
Dwayne and Mike, let's go to you.
All right, thanks, Amy. And Peter, what a nice story.
Indeed. Welcome home, my friend.
It's Giannis, 2 balls and 1 strike. 4-0 Giants. Three and 1. So you get deployed to Iraq, and what's the first thing you pack?
Your Giants hat. Well, maybe your gun, but
yeah, that's true.
And then your rifle, and then your hat.
There's a strike to Giannis.
There's his view looking right down the right field line.
Here's the payoff. Got him.
A 3-2 challenge. Grab some pine meat.
Giants Baseball is brought to you by Autotrader.com. Now compare new and used cars side by side at Autotraders.com.
A full moon.
Here's Travis Wood. And he jumps all over the first pitch. And a little eager down that third base line is Clyde Frelick. But Clyde, I applaud the effort. And
Clyde.
See a lot of that at Giants Fantasy Camp.
Fantasy camp effort if I've ever seen it. But if you're a ball dude and you don't have a couple grass stains by the end of the day, you missed your chance. I mean, even if you don't get any balls, just get dirty.
Gary and Clyde Frelick. High to Wood. Wood on the air is 2 for 23. I know one thing. Those guys from Arkansas, they'll put on a good at bat. They can hit. Got him.
And that's a split. And that's the pitch that really has come into its own for Jonathan Sanchez. Before, you'd see it only in a 1-2 or an 0-2 count. Now he throws a 3-2, 3-1. He's got all the confidence in the world, and he finishes that one nicely. That's 3 strikeouts in a row, 4 on the night overall. And he's into a pretty good rhythm.
Here's Phillips. Phillips hit a fly ball to center field in the first. Out into left center field. Burrow's going to watch this one, and it is gone. And Phillips with a solo shot, and it's 4-1. So Phillips with his 15th.
A first pitch challenge fastball with a 4-0 lead, and he just leaves earth. Looking for one thing, one area, getting it. So there will be no hitter tonight. Nice play out there by our fan with his glove.
And that's, if you're a pitcher, you're just screaming off the wall. Drew Stubbs takes low.
Late. That's the beauty of a changeup. Even if you miss with that first pitch, it sets up that fastball nicely, especially on the inside corner with the hands.
Inside, 2-0.
Stubbs has great speed.
He will put some pressure, you're right, on the defense.
One big flaw in his game is that he will strike out. He's got 128 strikeouts and 389 at bats. But if he gets on base, I mean, he's going to steal, especially with 2 outs.
And a 3-1 half swing, and it's a full count. One walk, 4 strikeouts, and a home run. That's what Sanchez has allowed in this game. And he got him, and that ends the inning. 5 strikeouts. 4-1 Giants. In a 6-0 win before over 24,000 in the second game of a doubleheader. Visit farmers.com to hear real true stories from Farmers customers and find a Bay Area agent near you. Farmers Insurance, ready, feels good.
Ho-ho, Ed Halicki. About 6'7", 6'8".
1 ball and no strikes to Pat Burrell as Burrell takes a strike. Pat Burrell asked me to send out lots of love to his older sister, Lisa. Lisa had a baby this morning, Felicity Grace. So Burrell told me he was going to try to hit a fly ball to center field for his older sister, and he comes through. Unbelievable.
It's nice going.
What a brother.
It's magic.
So anyway, congratulations, Lisa, and your entire family.
All quiet on the Cove tonight. See the moon. It cannot get much more beautiful than it is tonight here at the yard.
Yeah, this is the night our kids should go out into the Cove. They somehow always pick the coldest day game or 2 day games of the year.
That's what they call them, kids.
0-1 to Cody Ross, who gets jammed with Scott Rowland. He's going to throw him out. 2 down.
Well, the D-backs are coming to town this weekend, and Friday, August 27th, is Orange Friday. There's also Irish Heritage Night. A $20 special event ticket will get you a pregame Irish celebration in Lot D from 5 to 7. Irish food and drink specials at the pregame party. Performances by Irish entertainers and an Irish-themed Giants stein. For tickets to Irish Heritage Night, all you have to do is call 415-972-2298. Irish Night, a great tradition here at the yard.
Here's Sandoval, who knocked in a pair of runs with a base hit in the first. Here he fouls it at the plate. It appears that Sandoval, just from up here, looks like he
scratches his nose with his bat. You ever seen that? I mean, that's a first. I'm sorry, it appears what?
I forgot. Now.
Sorry.
Here's the 0-2. It's down low. Well, it appears that he's doing less thinking and more swinging.
He looks great. But, I mean, if you're a kid, this guy is fun to root for. That's the Panda. He scratches his nose with his bat.
Lines this one into left center field. Gomes will track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants lead 4-1.
And what pitches he uses to get people out. His last start in Philly, 72 pitches with the fastball, 13 with 16 with breakables, and 10 with changeups. And that's how he got his 26 outs. Bloomberg Sports, the leader in data analysis, has developed an analytical product being used by baseball clubs. There's also a product for fans. Improve your fantasy player, track your favorite players and teams. All you have to do is go to BloombergSports.com for details.
Joey Votto takes a called strike. Votto bounced out in the first inning. Line drive, base hit into center field. Here's our trivia question brought to you by AT&T. Rethink Possible. Can you name the 2 Reds and the 3 Giants in their history to win multiple MVP awards? Here's Scott Rowland. Rowland struck out looking in the second. Line drive. Andres Torres is going to make the catch. And he's going to throw all the way over to first, but not nearly in time. And that'll bring up Johnny Gomes. Gomes bounced out to Uribe in the second.
I always like to watch hitters that have a little bit of a different rhythm as they get themselves timed in the batter's box prior to getting their hand set. And Johnny Gomes, no exception. Watch him kind of take his right hand and kind of flip it off the bat as he twirls it.
Runner goes. Not in time. Jonathan Sanchez gave Posey no shot.
Huge jump. He was almost 5 steps into it. And I don't care how good your arm is. And that was a good throw. The pitcher has to help you out.
Two and 0 to Johnny Gomes. Votto now in scoring position. Outside. 3 balls and no strikes.
Start over again. Tighten up those gloves. Make sure everything's set, ready to rip. Touch the hat. You can see how many times he's touched the hat with the pine tar that's on the brim of his hat. Touch the jersey, get the hat. And start the process over again.
Wally Bell says that's a strike.
See, a guy like that, to me, he's geared for the fastball.
Foul at the plate. It's now 3-2.
And I think Buster Posey senses the same thing. He called it a split there. Right, start the process over again. Tighten up the gloves. Pull up the pant leg. Everything's got to be just right. It's the tugging of the helmet, though. You don't normally see that.
And the walk. Posey goes out.
And he's probably telling him, you got great stuff right now. You're trying to be a little too fine with it. See my glove? Keep your eyes on it. After you release it, finish off your pitches. Let's get a ground ball, a double play, and get out of here. Grab a drink of water.
55 pitches for Sanchez. Bruce drew a walk in the second. Votto at second. Gomes at first. And a beautiful breaking ball, and it's 0-1. Phillips, the home run in the third, put the Reds on the board. And a leadoff single for Votto here in the fourth. The only hits for Cincinnati. The 0-1 to Bruce is just inside. A fastball, 1 ball and 1 strike. Sanchez beat the Reds on June 9th in Cincinnati by a final of 6-3. On the ground, foul, 1-2, and he is 2-1 lifetime.
It is a short sleeve night tonight. Very comfortable evening if you're a fan.
Barely a ripple. 1-2. Got him.
Good, hard breaking ball. And the dog's digging it. Looks like he's got the Rose Queen hand wave going out there tonight.
Dog can do it all. He's been in many a parade. Hernandez struck out looking in the second. Votto at second, Gomes at first. And it's no balls and 1 strike. Sanchez rubbing up a new baseball.
Good numbers for Hernandez. That's a 243 at bats.
Line drive, base hit. Torres got a good jump on it. Rounding the bag is Votto. Here's the throw home, and it's cut off, and it's 4-2.
Boy, Hernandez jumped on that location mistake. Right up across the letters out over the plate. He sends it right back up the middle, and that's going to bring Dave Urquidy out to talk to Jonathan Sanchez. And again, I think what he's going to talk to him about here is about how much more effective his movement on his pitches is down around the knees than it is up above the belt. This other guy, this is an aggressive Cincinnati team. If you're going to miss down below the zone, they'll help you out. They'll chase. You make mistakes up above the belt of these guys, and they'll punish you. They don't lead the National League in runs scored and in batting average for nothing. They can hit.
Giannis takes a pitch right at the belt for a strike. He struck out in the third.
First pitch split, and that may have been a message from Mugetti as well. Use more off-speed stuff. It's been a good pitch for him. Got an open base here with the pitcher on deck. You don't have to just do a straight fate challenge here with a fastball. Stay in the corners.
Out of play. Now he's ahead of the count, 1-2.
And he still hasn't shown him that back foot slider, which has really been a good breaker ball and a good strikeout pitch for him of late.
Gomes at second, Hernandez at first. A run in. In the dirt, 2-2.
The pitch, 1-2. If you miss, make it below the zone. 65 pitches on the night for Jonathan Sanchez.
He's had 19 this inning. Sanchez and Posey trying to come together on a pitch.
Sanchez really slowing things down. And that's a good thing. When the inning starts to go against you, slow it down. And that's an excellent pitch. Take a lot of time, drop that breaking ball down below the zone. Remember, you have an open base, you have a pitcher on deck. And this is what you do when you have a 2-2 count. Throw it below the zone, let him chase. You got to figure that eighth place hitter is going to try and expand his zone anyway, because there is the pitcher on deck, and he's taught to do that very thing. So don't help him out and throw him a duck up there around the belt out of the middle of the plate. Stay on the corner, stay below the zone.
Runners will be on the move. They go, and it's low.
I think he pitched him well.
Here's Wood. Wood struck out in the third inning. Inside corner strike, and it's 0-1. Gomes, Hernandez, and Giannis are your base runners. 0-2.
Good changeup, and that split is as nasty as he could throw.
Sanchez gets the sign, and it's outside 1-2. Be pitch number 71 coming up. Hit into left center field, but Andres Torres is there, and that'll end the inning. So, in the end, it's just one run. It's a 4-2 ball game.
Has a new name, and you're getting it tonight for the first time. This is now known as the Coors Light Silver Bullpen. It's open to anyone that comes to the game. This whole area behind me fits about 70 people who can come in, enjoy a Coors Light. If you want to go a little bit more high scale, you can check out these padded swivel seats. They've all been emblazoned with a Giants legend, of course, Mike Krukow. One of the biggest perks, guys, out here, there's heaters. And Dwayne, here's your seat, and I'm just going to sit in it, maybe make a few adjustments. I hear you like that, guys.
Easy, Amy. Easy now. She can sit in my chair all night long. Oh, she's going back. She's going back. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, we need to do a game out there.
That'd be a beautiful spot.
On a night like tonight.
Hey, we've made our request to do a game. So far, it's fallen on deaf ears. Giannis is not going to be able to get there, and that's called a duck snort by Uribe.
All right, time now to ask and answer our trivia question brought to you by AT&T. Rethink possible. Can you name the 2 Reds and the 3 Giants in their history to win multiple MVP awards? Our survey said Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan, Carl Hubble, Willie Mays, and Barry Bonds. And if you got that one, you're good.
Freddie Sanchez, a solo home run in the second. This time they said, to heck with going in on Sanchez. We're going to go away.
Well, when he's dialed, I mean, he'll yank you to left if you try and jam him. He'll go to right if you try and pitch him away. That's what his strength has always been as a hitter, his ability to go with location.
Strength.
Good changeup.
One and one to Sanchez, and that's down low, blocked very nicely and softly by Ramon Hernandez.
Let's check out the technique. Can't do any better than that.
That's good. Three and one. One walk issued by Travis Wood. That was to Pat Burrell. With 2 outs in the first inning, it looked like Wood was pitching around Burrell. And that's ball 4 with Uribe on the move. Well, that sets things up nicely for Jonathan Sanchez. And this is something the Giants pitchers lately have not been doing a very good job, and that's laying down bunts.
Well, this Reds team is really aggressive on the corners. We've been impressed in this series with Joey Votto's play at first base, and the type of throws that he has made, very unusual for first baseman to make the type of throws he makes.
And this throw gets away from everybody, and Uribe's going to take off, and so Sanchez. It'll be an error on Hernandez.
Well, that takes all the drama out of the bunt. And 2 90-foot gifts there. Ramon Hernandez saw a bit of an opening, and Giannis cannot come across his body and make the backhand stab. And Uribe scampers the third. Freddie Sanchez was all over it. He took off immediately for second.
Great read. Infield in. And a good rip by Sanchez. It's 0-2. All right, so this is what happened tonight. The Rockies ended up beating Atlanta 5-2. Somebody get wet? Looked like it. And he got him. So second strikeout for Wood, both to Jonathan Sanchez. Milwaukee lost to the Dodgers 5-3. San Diego is leading Arizona 4-0 in the fifth.
It's a 100% pure strikeout situation for Travis Wood.
Foul down the left field line.
And he turned around that cutter. A guy gets after an inside pitch like that, when you place it perfectly at the hands inside corner with cut, it might take that pitch away from you.
Uribe at third, Sanchez at second. Two and one.
So a quick 0-1, and then he tries to tease him with balls in the dirt inside corner. A couple of breaking balls. So far, the Reds have been trying to crowd Torres all night.
Well, Wood now is at the point where he can go for the strikeout.
Right back in there again with that cut.
Luis Torres trying to walk this one off.
It's a big at bat in this game.
Well, you can see what Wood and Hernandez were trying to do. They were trying to freeze Torres on the outside corner.
Well, they really showed location late, which is what you have to do. I think the biggest sign thieves in baseball are the middle infielders. And you got one at second base with Freddie Sanchez. They'll steal signs, they'll give away location. If you were hit, did you want signs? Did you want location?
I wanted to be pretty sure the guy knew what he was doing. Let's put it that way. 2-2. And a base hit to right field. Uribe scores. Here comes Sanchez. He scores. And Torres knocks in a pair.
One out, two strike, opposite field at bat, and that is just pure hitting. Travis Wood tries to cut in the outside corner, and the only way you beat this pitch is to go with the location. He goes to right, and they take on an extremely good arm in Jay Bruce. They slide around it, safe at home, safe and secure. New York life. Freddie Sanchez avoiding the swipe tag from Hernandez, and there you see Juan Uribe tell him to get down, and everything works perfectly, and the Giants extend their lead. But what a great at bat from Andres Torres.
No, that should never go unnoticed, that the help of the first runner and helping that guy coming into home plate. Let him know he's got to slide, and even you can tell him which way to slide. Now 6-2 Giants. And here's Buster Posey, who's 0 for 2. Lined out to center, and he reached on a Yanish error at short. One out, two in. Torres at second base. Good swing and a miss. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, that's the kind of swing you want to take when you're headed to count 1-0. Red's starting to get some activity in their bullpen.
It's Leak. Mike Leak, who is now in the bullpen. Driven to right. Bruce reaches up and he makes the catch. Nice play by Jay Bruce in right field, taking a hit away from Posey.
Boy, indeed, a nice approach from Buster Posey. Going that breaking ball, staying inside. I mean, he puts a charge into this. And watch the play from Bruce going to the high backhander.
Giants Base was brought to you by the Solar Company. Call 877-60-SOLAR for 0 down, 0 payments for 12 months as a qualified buyer, or ask about 0 down lease option, which expires at the end of the month. Here's Huff. And Huff takes a pitch in tight.
One more look at the high backhander. Jay Bruce didn't have a lot of time to get back. That ball was scorched.
Huff is 0 for 2. He takes that pitch for a strike, although I'm not exactly sure he was buying it. Left center field. Gomes can't get it. Here comes Torres and a base hit for Aubrey Huff, and the Giants lead 7-2.
Yeah, we've seen some great opposite field hitting here. Andres Torres, Buster Posey, now Aubrey Huff. And this Giants offense is alive and well. They try to jam him. This ball cuts across the plate at the belt, and he goes right with the location. Again, I want to stress the importance of that. When you, as a hitter, have that type of balance in your swing where you can go, if they pitch you away, you go opposite way. If they pitch you in, you pull it. I mean, that's a hitter that's tough to pitch to. And you saw really nice opposite field approaches the last 3 ABs.
Here's Pat Burrell. He's walked and he's flied out. And he swings and misses. No balls and 1 strike. Giants have scored 3 times here in the 4th inning. The 1-1 to Burrell is low. 2 balls and a strike. I'm thinking the Giants are digging this hot weather. Here, not so much in the Midwest or in the East, but here.
Well, there's no humidity like you saw back in the Midwest or back East here. All right, nice pick by our ball dude. Not bad. Clyde Frelick. Let's check out Clyde. I got it. And he got it.
Good play. 2-2. Out of play. Burrell battling Travis Wood. The Reds made a roster move. They recalled Sam LaCour, a right-handed pitcher. George Smith was placed on a disabled list, so was Jim Edmonds. Burrell strikes out to end the inning. Giants score 3 times. Through 4, it's 7-2 San Francisco. Melissa Baker's here, the wife of Dusty Baker. Melissa, one of our favorites. Of course, the offspring of those two is Darren Baker, who's always had a great smile. And over the years, we've watched him grow up.
He's a great kid.
He has lots of personality, just like both Dusty and Melissa. As a hitter will be Brandon Phillips. Phillips homered in the 3rd, and he may have done it again. Burrell back by the Cars, gone. And Phillips with his 2nd of the game and his 16th of the season.
Well, we talked about it. This is a night when it gets hot like this ballpark gets small. Early in the count again. This is a changeup. Kind of lays up there at the belt. And Phillips, for the 16th time this year, leaves Earth. So the Reds come right back.
So here's Drew Stubbs. Stubbs is 0 for 2. And a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Ramon Ramirez starting to pick up his pace down in the Giants bullpen, getting ready. Next pitch for Jonathan Sanchez will be number 76.
That's a fair ball. And what happened?
Ramon Ramirez made a nice play on it.
Geez, Ramon. We keep telling fans not to pick him up, and you did. That's what you call having that 10th defender.
It would have been better if he made a throw to second base, I got to tell you. All right, Ramon Ramirez. That'll be it. Nice pick.
Look at Gardy. Gardy's going, no, that wasn't good. Dusty Baker's going to say, my guy's so fast he'd have had a triple.
Well, it's a pretty good argument. And it is the umpire's discretion as to how they rule this. They have every right to rule a triple if they think that he could have had 3 bags. And as fast as Drew Stubbs is, he's the fastest guy on this Reds team.
Well, let me ask you this. What if a fan does that? What happens?
Well, the fan gets kicked out of the ballpark.
Well, that's what Dusty Baker's argument should be.
Ramon Ramirez, you need to go home.
A home run and a double. Votto singled in the 4th inning. If you're Jonathan Sanchez and you're watching this unravel here in the 5th inning and you see that Ramon Ramirez is heating up pretty fast.
Well, you have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He's got a 4-run lead right now, so you would assume that he's highly motivated to get through this inning.
Hammered right at Torres, and he will make the catch. And tagging and going to third is Stubbs. So here's Scott Rowland. I believe the Giants are going to appeal. And they say, hey. Hoping that Stubbs had left too soon. This is hit a mile. Looking up is Burrow. Gone. And it's 7-5. And that's it for Jonathan Sanchez. And a lot of this damage has come on the first pitch. 2 home runs in the inning, and Ramon Ramirez is coming in. When it's time for a change, think Speedy. Oil change and tune-up. Your oil change, tune-up, and smog experts. We'll be back. Here's Ramon Ramirez to Johnny Gomes, and Gomes hits one very high. This could carry out, folks. It's one of those nights. Burrow at the wall, and he makes the catch.
Holy smokes.
Now that looked like a pop-up.
Well, it's a good thing that Pat Burrow is as tall as he is, because he needed every bit of his body to get this bad boy right to the top of the fence. And Johnny Gomes is denied.
Probably not a home run, but off the top of the wall.
Yeah.
Here's Jay Bruce. Well, it's going to be one of these games. Another look at Pat Burrow. Fans backing off as they should. This is a lot like you see balls at Coors Field, where once they get up, they just go for a while.
Well, this ballpark's always had a little drift out towards left field, left center, and center. There's not a lot of help out there tonight because of how hot and how calm it is. I mean, flags are just sort of trickling. And when those flags are like that, this place is just naturally small. And I agree with you. I mean, it looked like a pop-up off the bat.
A walk to Bruce, and here's Hernandez.
Let's take a look at the pitching numbers for Ramon Ramirez. 55th time he's come in. Ramon Ramirez is a guy who has been a very durable strike thrower for Bruce Bochy. I'm going to go 90-94 with a fastball. He's got a changeup and a slider. He'll throw at you. And likes to pitch. Giants with an 11-man pitching staff right now. That means 6 guys in the bullpen. And that really is the way it used to be with just about every team. Over the years, as the pitch count has become a very important thing in baseball, the pitching staffs have had to expand to 12 and then sometimes 13 pitchers, especially this time of year.
1-1 now to Hernandez. Struck out looking in the second, knocked in a run in the fourth.
Four-seam, two-seam, 2 swing throughs on fastballs right there at the knees. And you go below the zone right now with something a little more off speed, and you might get him to swing through it again. We're way ahead in the count.
(7-5) Giants. Reds have hit 3 home runs in this game. The Giants have hit 1. Freddie Sanchez homered for the Giants, a solo home run on the second. Brandon Phillips has 2 home runs in the game, both solo shots. And Scott Rowland just hit his 19th way back into the bleachers in left center field. Very close, 2-2. The Astros and Phillies are in the bottom of the 15th. The Phillies have run out of players. Roy Oswalt is playing left field.
The starting pitcher.
Ryan Howard got kicked out of the game, and that's what forced Charlie Manuel to have to use a pitcher to play the outfield.
And what happened when he got out there?
First pitch, fly ball left field. Oswalt underneath it. He makes the catch.
Never fails. Ball will find you.
2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Uribe. Side retired. Looked like a pretty good pitch for Hernandez to hit, but he missed it. 3 runs for the Reds. It's 7-5 Giants.
Giants signed draftee and Bruce Bochy's son, Brett Bochy. I showed this photograph to Bruce Bochy. He immediately got a smile across his face. I couldn't believe it. He said the biggest surprise out of the 4 for him was Steven Strasburg. Nobody would have known the phenomenon that he's become. Guys?
All right, good picture. I like that. Here's Mike Leake to Cody Ross.
The numbers for Mike Leake. Started out the season as a starter. Really did a great job for Dusty Baker. Came right out of college and went to the big leagues. And then all of a sudden throwing a lot of innings became a concern. He's got a really good sinker. He'll go high 80s, low 90s with a sink. He's got a slider, a changeup, and a curve. But he got a little tired, so they put him in the pen. But he is a strike thrower. Likes to work a quick pace. The Giants saw him in Cincinnati, and they kind of spanked him around a little bit, but he's a quality arm and lots of movement.
Ross fouls this out of play, knocked in a run with a base hit in the first, a 2-out base hit. Then he bounced out to third in the third. So the Giants have watched the Reds just keep coming back in this game. And that's foul at the plate.
Well, I mean, the Reds are an offensive team, and they don't really care how far they're down. All they look up is see how much time they have left. And they have basically made their reputation good tonight. But we always know that on a night like tonight where there's hot air, not a lot of wind, this ballpark is going to be an offensive ballpark. And it has held true. So if you're the Giants, you just have to outbang them. And the one good advantage is that you have the last out. You've got the bottom of the ninth on your side.
Sandoval on deck. And Ross takes it to 3-2. Slowly hit, rolling, charging. Rolling kicks it around, and Ross is aboard. It'll be a hit for Cody Ross.
Well, the Rockies are going to be here next week, Monday through Wednesday, August 30th through September 1st. And you wanted to know what the dynamic deal of the week is? Well, how about View Reserve left field tickets for all 3 games versus the Rockies for only $6. Monday a night game, Tuesday night game, then Wednesday a special 6:15 start time. Again, you can see the Giants take on the Rockies for only $6 bungeros. To purchase tickets, go to sfgiants.com, buy early, and you can save. Let's take a look at 7-time Gold Glover doing something he does not normally do, and that is not come up with the ball. It's been ruled a base hit, and it should have been ruled a base hit. A swinging bunt for Cody Ross.
Sandoval hitting right-handed. A 2-out base hit to knock in 2 runs in the first. And then he hit a bullet out to left field that was caught by Gomes in the third. Snap throw to first, and Cody Ross is back.
Well, Mike Leake is a guy that throws ground balls. Pablo Sandoval is a guy who hits ground balls, and he has hit into a lot of double plays this year, 22. With the speed that Cody Ross has, good bet that Bruce Bochy is going to send him here.
One ball and 1 strike.
So no go for Ross, and a swing through on a changeup and a 1-0 pitch.
Jim Edmonds banged up, oblique.
So Chris Spire there, standing next to Dusty Baker.
Hernandez gets set up way outside. Wally Bell saying something to Pablo Sandoval.
I read his lips. He says, "Yo, Pablo, I didn't know you scratched your nose with your bat. That was very cool."
That's right. A little concerned. That's where he wanted it. It's 2-1. That's one. Uribe on deck. Pablo Sandoval 2 for 3 lifetime against Leake. Hammered into right center field. Stubbs is not going to get this one as it bangs off the wall, and here comes Cody Ross. Ross is going to score.
And it's official. The pen is hot. 3 hits last night. He's got 2 hits tonight. He's hit the ball, the screws all 3 times, and this thing stays hit for a while. Bruce Stubbs, who covers a lot of ground and it gives a great first step, has no chance.
(8-5). Uribe blooped the hit in the 4th inning. Swing and a miss away from the target.
Two-hit night for Cody Ross.
High drive, left field, out of here. And just like that, the Giants get those 3 runs back. Uribe with his 16th of the year.
Quick. Hanging breaking ball, middle in. And Juan Uribe sending this ball into the night.
An infield hit, a scorched double, and a big home run.
Bottom of the Giants lineup right now is on fire.
Yeah, they are. You're right. Take a look at that. From Cody Ross and beyond, my goodness. Sanchez down the right field line. This is a fair ball. He's going to hustle into second base with a double. Leak has not gotten anybody out.
And again, we talk about it. When this guy's hot, he goes with location, break the ball away, he stays inside it, slices it down the line. It's fair by about a foot. And he slides safe at second, safe and secure. New York Live. And he takes on Jay Bruce's arm, and it's a good one. And right now, Ryan Price, the pitching coach for the Reds, is going to come out there and try and throw a little water on Leak. Calm him down.
Nate Schultz is going to pinch hit. Back to a 5-run lead for the Giants. If you don't throw extremely hard and you're all about location, it can be a rough night, and that's what's happened to Mike Leake. Sherholt swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
First time the Giants have scored 10 runs in consecutive games since 2006, and I mean May.
In tight to Sherholtz. 1 ball and 1 strike. They're in the 16th in Philadelphia. It's still 2-2.
After midnight in the city of brotherly love. Oh yeah, offense makes you smile. Just ask the Panda. There's nobody in that Reds bullpen. Remember, in yesterday's ball game, Edinson Volquez, the starting pitcher, got knocked out in the first inning. And this bullpen's been asked to eat up a lot of innings. You see Edinson Volquez put his shoes on, head down the bullpen.
No 3-1 fastball to Sherholtz as Leake pulled the string on him. It's 3-2. Sanchez at second with 1 out. Or make that with nobody out. And the walk. All right, I've been waiting for this one.
Giants baseball is brought to you by Supercuts. Save money without looking like it. Woohoo!
Here's Torres. First pitch strike. Torres, a couple of hits tonight. He scored 2 runs. He's knocked 2 runs in. In tight with a fastball. Let's see. I guess I should know that, seeing as how
the world's most refreshing beer. It's out of here.
1 ball, 1 strike. Can we get some current photos? Yesterday it was you in high school. Here it's turned back the clock from like 35 years ago.
I like the suits. We always get dressed, partner. Thank God Patrick James took care of us.
That's the first suit they ever made at Patrick James, and we wore it. Two and two to Andres Torres. Nassett now in the bullpen.
Reluctantly, they get Nick Nassett up.
And Torres is gone. Tune in to NBC Bay Area Morning News Team for early news, traffic, and weather updates. Weekdays starting when we're up at 4:30 a.m. Here's Posey. Posey's looking for his first hit. It's unusual the Giants would have 11 and Posey wouldn't have any, although he's hit the ball hard twice. He's lined out to center and he's hit a fly ball that Jay Bruce made a very nice running catch on as he was headed towards archway number 3.
Oh yeah, clap your hands. Two of our best fans right there. He's an authentic Giants fan.
Yep.
It was Say Hey Tuesday out there in the Willie Mays Plaza. Giants pregame show was out there.
Posey skies one to center field. Stubbs back. Out of here. They are lighting it up, folks. The long ball has returned to AT&T Park.
And right now, Buster Posey could run for mayor, and he'd win. That kid is going to own this town, and a lot of us already think he does. Inside out to dead center field. And you talk about a beautiful swing. There aren't many guys that take an inside pitch with sink out to center field. And that's how special that young man is.
13-5 as Aubrey Huff takes a strike.
Let's watch it from the side.
Yeah, watch the crowd in the background. They will let you know.
And a look from the splash can. And this goes way up. That's Bonds country up there.
And tight to Huff. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Yep. This guy is going to win some hearts in this neck of the woods.
And your reward?
Strap it on. That's the reward. But the best part about him is he loves it.
He does.
He's a catcher. When he was playing first base early in the year before the Molina trade, he would remind us that he's a catcher. And this is after he plays a great first base. Are you a first baser? No, I'm a catcher.
Huff lines it down the right field line. That'll be foul. Three-two pitch to Huff. Huff hits it sharply up the middle for a base hit. His second hit, and Dusty Baker's forced to come out. So Leake is going to depart. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up, your oil change tune-up and smog experts. We'll be back.
transmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of San Francisco Baseball Associates, LP.
There's a happy guy. Yeah. Look at that.
What do you call that?
That's a attitude, baby. That youngster's got attitude.
Yep.
That's attitude. More for like the top of squad.
Nick Massett, the setup man for the Reds, into the game now. 65th time he's taken the ball, and he has had a very solid season. He's got great stuff. You'll see mid to high 90 fastball with a big curveball, a split, occasional cutter. Strikeout stuff.
Leake got 1 out. Gave up 6 hits. Struck out 1 and he walked 1. Two and 0. 13-5 Giants. 2 home runs here in the 5th. There's a strike to even the count. Burrell is 0 for 2 with a walk. Did score a run in that first inning.
Oh yeah, that guy's raking tonight. He's selling dibs. He's refilled that box 11 times.
I could never sell dibs.
Really?
I'd be eating the profits, baby.
Yeah, Dave Fleming, our partner, he's a dibs guy.
Burrell off the end of the bat. Charging is Giannis. That's 1. And a double play. And that'll end the inning. 2 home runs in the inning. First it was Juan Uribe. He hit a big fly. And so did Buster Posey. And it's bye-bye, baby.
By freeze cam, we go back to the 5th inning, 1 out after a home run from Scott Rowan. Johnny Gomes hit one right to the top of the wall, and Pat Burrell jumps up and says, not on my watch. And that's a Coors Light freeze cam brought to you by Frost Brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Here's Santiago Casilla. Ross is now in left field. Sherholtz is in right. Hit out to Nate Sherholtz. 1 out.
The numbers for Santiago Casilla, 36 times he's come into a game. 4-2, an excellent 2.19 ERA with 41 strikeouts in 37 innings. A mid to high 90s fastball with a curveball and a slider. Strong.
Here's Chris Valleca. Valleca just called up. It's his major league debut. Face a guy like Casilla, it's a challenge. Not the problem. One pitch and a big league hit. And let's check in with Amy G. Amy?
Well, gentlemen, it's that time of the night for the poll question brought to you by Pacific Specialty Insurance. Check it out at csnbayarea.com. The Giants had a few midseason pickups. Which do you think is going to make the biggest impact? Let us know, and then check out the results on Giants postgame live. Gentlemen?
All right. Here's Phillips, who's got a couple of home runs tonight. Valleca, by the way, was having a good season in AAA. 304, 4 home runs, 53 RBIs. He took the spot of Jim Edmonds.
California kid, went to UC Santa Barbara.
And a base hit into center field. So don't think for 1 second the Reds have stopped playing.
No.
Here's Stubbs. And if Santiago Casilla wasn't aware of that, he is now. Buster Posey goes out to have a word. The Astros are 1 out away from beating the Phillies in 16 innings. Inside to Drew Stubbs. Stubbs doubled in the 5th. He's 1 for 3.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
Hang on to that one. Into center field. That'll be a base hit. This is going to load the bases. And here come the Reds. And the Reds' most productive players coming up.
Well, they got a rough middle of the order. And this is a Reds team that ranks 3rd in the major leagues in come from behind victories. Yankees have done it 40 times, the Braves 39, the Reds 35 times.
Votto is 1 for 3. He singled in the 4th, but then he hit a line drive right at Andres Torres. So the bases are loaded for Joey Votto. And Votto takes a strike at 98. It's Valleca, it's Phillips, and it's Stubbs. Out of play, 0-2.
Well, one nice thing about the high octane you see from Casilla is that when he locates it down around the knees, he will get ground balls. Watch the foul ball. Where's it going?
It's got to be in the seats, right?
Doink, doink, right back where it came from.
Like a video game.
It did.
0-2 to Votto. Look out. Pay attention. The fan just picked it up. Not a problem.
Oh, yeah. I'm good. I'm good. I am good.
Got it in the chest.
I am not good.
Yeah, just give me a breather. You know what? I think I'm fine. Fastball is high. We need to check up on this guy.
I'm
good. I'm still good. And I think I'm maybe he's not with that woman, but she's starting to wonder if he's good. 1-2.
Ooh.
Hanger.
Just a little high, but it buckled him. And he could do it.
Two balls, two strikes. No swing on the appeal. 3-2.
Yeah. It's going to leave a mark.
Three balls and two strikes.
He doesn't look too comfortable.
He does not. Three straight singles after Giannis hit a fly ball to right. Got him.
That was a perfect pitch. This is unfair is what this is. And again, Joey Votto buckled in the same at bat by the same type of breaking ball.
Stank eye.
Well, I think he was impressed.
I think he was hacked off. Here's Scott Rowland. See if Casilla did anything that would have upset. Maybe. A little bit of a mini celebration.
Well, Joey Votto was not digging it, but I didn't think he did anything that was too excessive.
Well, Casilla's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, this is the type of account that big hitters get well on, especially with the bases drunk. But, I mean, just to give you an idea of how offensive these Reds are, I mean, Giants are up 13-5, and you're thinking this is a big pitch.
Yeah. And a strike. Two balls and a strike. The Astros end up beating the Phillies in 16, 4-2.
Well, that's one fear that pitching coach and manager has this time of year. The dog days getting close to September 1st, having a 16-inning game. That's a live 98. And you see a guy at 6'4", 250 like Rowland, and to have as quick and as compact a swing as he has, when you can see how special he is. He doesn't have much load at all. It's a direct route right to the ball. And he's big enough and strong enough to pull it off. He's not an easy guy to throw a fastball by. That's the whole point. And Casilla just did.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Get out to right field. Nate Scherholtz with room. Side retired. Reds leave him loaded.
Brought to you by Farmers Insurance. To find your local Farmers agent, call 800 Farmers today. By Xfinity, the next generation in home entertainment. Now available in the Bay Area and coming soon to the Central Valley. And by Verizon Wireless, introducing the Droid X, the next generation of does.
Here's our McDonald's game summary. 13-5 Giants. Roland's got a home run. Phillips has got 2. Sandoval's had a big night, and the Giants have hit 3 home runs in this game. And that's our McDonald's game summary. Cody Ross is going to lead things off. Ross is facing Sam LaCour. Valleca is now at shortstop. And the 0-1 to Cody Ross, and Ross off his fist. Valleca is going to have to hurry, and they got him.
Ball's going to find you. Sam McCurry, 7th time that he's come in. 1-4 in the year, 22 strikeouts in 33 and a third. However, 20 walks. That's 57 base runners in 33 and a third. That's a lot.
So here's Sandoval.
How about Cody Ross? I mean, he shows up, and the Giants are killing the ball.
Well, he's also showed up, and he's playing in the same temperature here as he was in Florida.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, this is really talking about cold here.
Sandoval down the left field line, and that's going to be foul.
This is the guy that I'm the most excited about right here. It's Pablo Sandoval. The ball is jumping off of his bat. 3 at-bats tonight, a single, a double, and a bullet to left field that was caught.
High drive, right center field, out of here! Giants are teeing off tonight.
Well, we've been waiting for this all year, and he has arrived. This is not something that's going to go away in a couple days, folks. He is 100% back.
As Uribe takes a strike.
And he is free and easy, and he has got control of his bat head. And you're going to start seeing some more Panda hats around the ballpark.
What a bandbox. 1-2. Ties a record. Combined home runs in a game. Here's the 1-2 at this ballpark. From the splash cam. This may have gone over the arcade.
Well, we just know it stayed hit for a long time.
And Uribe out swinging.
Nice curveball. You know, the first year and a half we saw Pablo Sandoval, I mean, he'd hit and you couldn't wait to see him hit again. And you kind of have that feeling again.
Here's Freddie Sanchez, who's been lost in the mix with all these runs. He's homered. He's walked and scored. He's doubled and scored. He scored 3 times. Up and in to even the count. Good take. 2 balls and a strike. Now the Panda hats, I'll give our fans credit. Even when Sandoval was struggling, they wore them.
Even when it's 90 degrees, they wore them.
2-2. Sanchez has got another hit. That's his 3rd. Kira's here. Oh!
One of our fabulous camera people with an off day taking her son out to the ball game.
Trey, her son, to Kira's left. Kira's been with us for almost 25 years. Charles takes a strike. Used to see her every day. Now she picks her spots.
Yeah, she became a spot picker when Trey was born. Loves your Giants.
Sherholtz has got a CNI single. And that'll bring up Andres Torres. Torres, 2 for 4. There's where Kira's sitting. Those are good seats.
Up in the arcade.
Well, the kids brought their gloves. Sanchez at second. Sherholtz at first. Up and in, 1 ball and no strikes. Buster Posey's got a 3-run home run tonight. Buster Posey's an RBI away from 50.
Now, the 5, 6, 7, 8 guys tonight. Unbelievable. Cody Ross, 2 hits. Pablo Sandoval, 3 hits. Juan Uribe, 2 hits. Freddie Sanchez, 3 hits. 3 homers, 2 doubles collectively. That's a thump down at the bottom of the lineup.
Hey, Nate Sherwold's hitting in the 9th spot. He's got a walk and a single. The 2-1 to Torres. 3-1. And a strike. 3-2. Talked to Bruce Bochy before the game, and he was talking about his lineup and, trying to pick an outfielder, and he was talking about Andres Torres. He said, well, he's got to play. I mean, you hit a home run, you got to play the next day, right? Well,
who's going to play tomorrow?
Swinging a foul back on a 3-2 pitch at the runner's moving. Posey's got a home run. Sandoval's got a home run. Uribe's got a home run. Sanchez has got a home run. So those guys will be playing tomorrow. If you want to get in the lineup tomorrow, it might be wise to try to jerk one. 3-2 pitch down the right field line. This one is going to be off of archway number 3. Sanchez is going to score. Here comes Sherholtz. He's going to score. And the beat goes on for the Giants.
Well, the faithful fans here in attendance are just really not quite sure how to handle all this. They just don't see games like this in this ballpark.
It's a 16-run game.
3-2. Swing of the bat. Hits it off the wall hard and goes slide safe at second. Safe and secure, New York Live.
Here's Buster Posey. Buster Posey, 1 for 4, a home run. Look out. It's foul into the corner of the Reds dugout. "16 runs on 17 hits. Giants had 17 hits last night. This was the Buster Posey home run. Pretty typical of where he hits them. Just to the right of straightaway center field. And that gives him double digits in home runs, 10. Breaking ball hit on the ground to Roland. Roland gobbles it up and throws him out. And that ends the inning. Giants with a 3 spot. Sandoval with a home run. It's bye-bye baby. And the Giants lead 16-5.
/special events for more information, and that's going to be a Linscomb start. Saturday, a 6:05 game, and it's Joe DiMaggio SF Seals bobblehead presented by Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area, the first 20,000 fans. And then Sunday, a 105 game, and you can get tickets to all these games. All you have to do is go to sfgiants.com for more information.
All right, I think I got all that.
That really is a pretty cool Joe DiMaggio bobblehead.
It is.
I want to get that, I want to get that, I want to get that.
Here's Johnny Gomes. Strike to Gomes. 0 for 2 with a walk. Oh, and 2.
Tugging that helmet. He is wearing that helmet out in that batter's box.
Digs that one out right to Ron Wotus.
So what do you think the over-under is, and how many tugs he's going to have on his helmet?
In what?
One pitch. Like right now, there's one touch. Two.
Say the over and under's 2. All right, here we go. Over and under's 2. 1. Okay. Two.
Got it.
That's count, no, that counts
3.
3. Okay, so
I bet the over.
Uribe charging, Uribe throwing, Uribe getting.
Johnny Gomes does not give you a lot of time.
He does not.
He is athletic and he can run.
Eli Whiteside now behind the dish. Here's Jay Bruce. Sanchez went 4 1/3. Ramirez went 2/3. And for Casilla, this is his second inning of work. And Ross will play it out of bounds. Bruce has been on 3 times, 2 walks and a single. And here's Ramon Hernandez. Hernandez tonight is 1 for 3. Right below the knees for a strike, and it's 0-1. Remember, tomorrow, the final game of this 3-game series. Madison Bumgarner will be on the hill. It's a check swing foul, 0-2.
And I'm looking forward to that start, to watch that young man pitch. He has been fantastic. It's supposed to be beautiful weather tomorrow for the afternoon special.
85.
And we plan just about like it's planned tonight.
Aubrey Huff will take the out at first. Down to second goes Jay Bruce. 2 outs. All right, 13 today. Pull the sign down so we can see your face.
Well, happy birthday, Meat.
There you go.
We're going to eliminate you because it's your birthday. Nice guy. And your sister?
She's a pearl.
She is a pearl.
Good job. Once you got your hat on crooked.
Turn 13, you get eliminated. That's a rule we have around here.
Here's LaCour, the pitcher.
Oh, yeah, that's a 13-year-old smile.
LaCour pops it up. Freddie Sanchez says it's all mine, and it is. And that'll end the inning. Giants are coming up. 16-5, San Francisco. Well, it's been fun.
Well, if you like offense, this has been the place to be tonight. 17 hits, 16 runs for the Giants, 10 hits, 5 runs for the Reds. The two teams combined have tied a record here at AT&T for most home runs in a game with 7. And there's more game to play.
Here's Huff, who takes a strike. Huff's got a couple of hits, a couple of singles. And he hammers this one foul. Easy, fellas. All right, we got a lot of changes, and we'll give them to you when we get a second.
He's got to make that play out there.
Outside to Huff. He's got that average now back over 300. Ooh. So Huff will be down at first, hit by a pitch. Gomes is still in left. Heisey is now in center. Hernandez moves from behind the dish to first base. Hannigan catching, and Cairo is at third. Here's Travis Ishikawa.
Well, a leadoff hit batsman with a 2-strike count. I know how the Giants are going to interpret that pitch from McClure, the pitcher. They're not going to be happy with it. It's that simple.
Well, it's also not the time to wake up the Cincinnati Reds either. Not for this game. Ishikawa out into center field for Heisey. All right, let's check in with Amy G. Amy?
All right, fellas, well, if you haven't heard about this, you're going to want to go. Tomorrow, Friends of the San Francisco Giants host their 4th annual Logan's Freedom Ride. Festivities start at 6 p.m. following the Giants game right across the street from the park at Pedro's, right next door to Pete's. Now, the funds from this fundraiser go to help multiple families in need. It's an absolutely great event, and a ton of your San Francisco Giants are going to be there. VIP access available from 6 to 8, and you can get all the details at freedomridesf.com. Gentlemen?
All righty. Well, we know where Amy's going to be tomorrow.
Yes, we do.
Cody Ross is 2 for 4. Padres beat the Diamondbacks tonight 5-0. Could be a pair. 6 for 3, and that'll end the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's 16-5 Giants.
Area.com and ask us a question. We'll answer one again. This one comes from Renee from Antioch. The question, how did Kite get the nickname Smoothie? Well, if you ever saw him field a ground ball and take infield, you'd know why we call him Smoothie, because he was smooth around the bag.
That is not true. But the 10th year in a row, we get this form in the offseason. This for the 4th year in a row from the Giants. Name where you're from, awards you've won over the years. So finally, I filled it a bogus name. I wrote Jimmy Joe Smoothie. Where are you from? Baghdad.
Off-season employment, goat herder.
So I sent it in to the Giants, just not thinking that it would come to anything. But for whatever reason, they figured out who sent it, and in the press guide the following year, nicknames, Smoothie.
Jimmy Joe Smoothie. But it was so appropriate because of how smooth you are with a glove, Smooth.
I'm sitting in the clubhouse in Atlanta that year, and I'll never forget it. John Sterling is doing the play-by-play for the Atlanta Braves, and I'm watching it on TV. I'm having a schmack. I'm not playing. It's not likely going to play in a week. And Sterling's doing play-by-play, and he says, Well, some of the nicknames I'm looking around, and here's one. Dwayne Kuiper, Smoothie. He said, that is certainly not a reflection on how he plays. I almost fell out of my chair. It was like, whoa, dude. So I haven't yet forgiven him for that.
Well, you shouldn't.
I just sent him packing to New York. 2-1 pitch to the kid. Valeka is Fontenot is now at short. Ishikawa at first.
The numbers for Ishikawa, or for Affo rather, 40th time he's come into a game, and he's still working himself into a confidence. Spent some time in the DL with a number of injuries, but it's been very frustrating for him because it seems like every time he gets it really going good, he has a minor setback physically. So this is a big key to the Giants the rest of the season, for him to be healthy and to be able to do what he can do. And that's a new look right there. That's a changeup.
And Valeka's out. Here's Brandon Phillips.
He splits it, throws it right down there, down and away, and gets Valeka to chase. And he just lost 500 points on a batting average.
I need to mention this. Earlier tonight, the Masons of California presented a check to the Giants Community Fund in the amount of $37,000. Actually, $37,300. As Phillips hits it back to Affo. 2 outs. This donation through the Masons for MIT's program will provide 1,865 gloves for junior Giants girls and boys. How about that?
That's fantastic.
So this makes the Masons the largest donor to the glove drive. So thank you. That is absolutely fabulous. And we're not thanking you. The kids are thanking you because they're the benefactor.
I should be studying.
Yeah.
Alex Simon, we know Alex. And Alex, he loves the yard.
Well, we know his parents, and we know that that's true.
Well, his mother and father, Michael and Angie Simon, were like regulars at fantasy camp. And his mom, Angie, was a softball player at Cal Poly. And she was always a first-round pick at fantasy camp. She can play. There's Michael.
This is Cairo. Cairo batting for the first time. Hitting .286, and that'll do it. Giants are coming up one more time. weekend. Friday, August 22nd, it's Irish night. Go to sfgiants.com/special events. Saturday, the 28th, special 6:05 start. Go DiMaggio, San Francisco Seals bobblehead, presented by Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. First 20,000 fans. And then on Sunday, just come out and watch the game. Go to sfgiants.com for tickets and more information.
Oh, yeah. She's got panda fever.
Here's LaCour to Sandoval.
She's got panda fever.
It's all over the place. That's called stealing a scene. In tight to Sandoval.
Steve McQueen style?
Yeah. Fontenot to follow. And then Sanchez. Oh, no, it's getting a little wide. It's 1-2. Well, Sandoval, by the way, needs the triple.
And he could have a cycle. Freddie Sanchez, same boat.
2-2. It's been Wood, Leake, Massett, and LaCour. And Sandoval gone.
Well, 49ers Central season premiere tomorrow night, 6:30. You're going to see it right here on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. It's the weekly show all about your San Francisco 49ers. Dave Benz will host with analyst Eric Davis and Lorenzo Neal. So check it all out. Minnie Bachman will sit down with Mike Singletary. The latest from Niners training camp.
Here's Fontenot batting for the first time. Fontenot looks at a strike. A quick 0-2. See the numbers for Mike Fontenot in a Giants uniform. He's 6 for 20. Sanchez on deck. Fontenot tops this one to Phillips. And Phillips will make the play. 2 outs. And here's Sanchez. Freddie Sanchez had a 4-hit night last night. He's got a chance for a 4-hit night tonight.
And 1 triple away from a cycle. But he is red hot.
First pitch strike.
I mean, we talked about this about 2 weeks ago. It's just like, what if? What if Sanchez got hot? What if Sandoval got hot? And it's happened.
Little did we know, so would the weather.
What if the weather got hot? It's going to be 85 tomorrow.
He's seen it pretty good right now. He takes a close pitch on the inside part of the plate. They're going away. And he shoots it. And diving is Phillips. He can't get it. And it's back-to-back 4-hit nights for Freddie Sanchez. How about that?
Well, with great hitters, it's just a matter of time before they get their numbers. But the key, hit it where it's thrown. He's not lunging. He's got balance in the plate. Now you split him on the outside corner. And even if you're off the plate away, he'll just poke it through the right field. The right field side, past Phillips. So before yesterday's ball game, Sanchez was hitting 261. After 8 hits, he's now hitting 278. It's a pretty good jump.
Here's Sherholtz.
That's what 8 hits will do for you, partner.
Wouldn't know. Sherholtz has walked and he's singled. Dusty Baker in the same spot he was last night, where he's trying to use guys to save the bullpen. Jordan Smith threw 4 1/3 yesterday, and what did it get him? Got him a ticket out of town.
That's sit down.
Sherholtz waves at that breaking ball. Tomorrow, we'll be on the air at 12 o'clock with Giants pregame live. Bailey against Bumgarner. First pitch will be at 12:45. So check us out right here on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. 2-2 pitch to Nate Sherholtz. And Sherholtz is gone, and that'll end the inning. We will head to the ninth. It's 16-5 Giants.
Live. You see right here on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. Join Henry Rufford and Matt Morrison as they give you full Giants coverage. They will give you a wild card report of the National League, and they'll also give you reports from Raiders and Niners camp. You'll see all that and more. Sportsnet Central right after the postgame live.
Here's Lopez facing Hannigan. So Hannigan comes in hitting at 287. He's the backup catcher, and he takes a strike to even the count.
The numbers for Javier Lopez, 62nd time he's come in, and his numbers as a Giant have been fantastic. I mean, he's having a good year, period. But this will be the 12th time that he has pitched for San Francisco 1-0, 1.08 ERA. He's given him 3 hits in 8 1/3. He has been lights out since the Giants acquired him.
Lopez pitched an inning last night with a couple of strikeouts. Chris Heisey is on deck. 3-2. Fontenot back. Fontenot makes the running catch. Wow. Here's Heisey. Heisey played last night, went 0 for 2. He came in for Lance Nix, who twisted his ankle. So where Dusty Baker did say that he thought Nix could be close to being available. And a strike on the inside corner to even the count. Fontenot. 2 outs.
And here's the man we've all been waiting for.
And that's Johnny Gomes.
What's the over-under?
I'm staying with 2.
With 2? All right. How many times is he going to touch his helmet? All right, there's 1. 2. 3.
Is this between each pitch or in the whole at bat?
Well, the whole at bat, that's the one to try and pick. I mean, he's giving you like 2 or 3 every time. Right? Yeah, that would be an interesting bet. The whole at bat. 2.
Up the middle. And a base hit for Gomes, his first of the game. And for the Reds, their 11th. And that'll bring up Jay Bruce.
So we've refined the game. Much more interesting to try and pick it out for the total at bat. Nice going, partner.
Yeah. Bruce been on base 3 times, 2 walks and a single. And Lopez, who drops down most of the time, starts off Bruce with a strike.
Not a comfortable at bat if you're hitting Javier Lopez from the left side.
0-2.
He wants to pitch against Joey Votto last night. He's got one of the most beautiful swings in all of baseball, and he struck him out on a swing that just did not belong to Joey Votto. And he can do that to you.
And that's the ball game, and the Giants, at least half the game, had a laugher. And they do it tonight with 18 hits and 16 runs.
Well, it's a game they win, and it ties them with the Phillies in the wild card. But more importantly, it really establishes them in their clubhouse that they are an offensive unit, and it's all happened here the last 2 days. They have put together hits in every inning. They have had great at-bats, and they're feeding off each other right now. And I cannot wait to watch this offense go tomorrow.
All right. 16-5 is your final. Giants postgame live with interviews and the wrap is coming up at first. Let's go to the Comcast studios for an update.